Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our Ammonia save. So, it is definitely starting to get into the middle and kind of the meat of the season now. I mean, we pretty much are in the meat of the season. We are in the middle period where there's lots of games going on, November, December time, where everything is really coming pretty thick and fast with all that now. Champions League has been interesting again. We had a 6-all draw with Feyenoord. I don't understand what is happening. Like, we can't defend in the Champions League, and we just have the most chaotic games. They're all just shootouts. So, it's mental. It took a 90-minute one penalty from Carlsberg and an 89th minute goal from Scarp to turn it around. We scored 3 goals from the 80th minute onwards to bring it back to 6-all. It was mental. I don't know what the hell happened. We just finally turned it on. I think they also sat deeper in the end, which cost them, but yeah. Then we went on a few days later. I think I kind of probably changed around a little bit too much for what I wanted to do from one game to the next, which probably didn't help. And then we just shit the bed the first half. It was horrible. I don't know what we were doing, why we were playing the way we were. We did terrible in the first half. Finally, second half, things changed around and worked a little better, but it was bad. It was really, really bad. So that wasn't good. But it's how it goes. Sometimes things don't always work your way. Now, in terms of how we are in the Champions League competitions, we are in 10th right now, so we're not doing bad. But again, I'm also counting the fact that we're probably going to lose at least one game here. Now, if we get a result against Rosenborg PSV, that'd be good. Gives us more points. I just don't know. We struggled against Celtic last year. They're doing pretty poor right now. Man City, though, are always going to be really, really good. So we're definitely not going to win that game, and maybe we can do well against Celtic. I don't know. It's going to be pretty tough. I'm not certain how we're going to do. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. But I'm kind of not too optimistic right now. I don't know. I just don't think we'll make it. This team so far, like, I love them, but there's kinks and tweaks that keep needing to be made, and it's just a little concerning at times. But without further ado, we'll get into the game. Now, Karmiotissa is up into 5th place. They've done quite well, and they can even jump to Aris if they do well against us. Both them and Nia have been quite surprise candidates this year, with Apollo really tending to struggle. So it's kind of neat to see. Some new teams are really starting to pick up. We had a recent international break, so people are kind of tired, which doesn't help us for sure. Oh, but in very cool news, we have a new Cypriot star. Vladimir has made 2 caps now for Cyprus, which is awesome to see. He's officially switched allegiances from Russia to them, and is now made 2 appearances for the team, which is really awesome to see. So I'm really happy for him in that sense, because that's great for him. Backline, Strauss, not the most comfortable in that position, but we kind of are playing it due to suspension. We'll go with that. I think Strauss played really well last game, so we'll continue that. Garcia is finally back, so he'll get the start. Ramsey, I think, yeah, Ramsey should start. Marboot in goal. Vestgaard, 1 million prevent. Saforza has just really kind of been not the most inspiring this season. You guys are all pretty freaking tired. So depending on how people are, Scarp is kind of tired himself. So is Carlsberg. Jeez, this is pretty tired. Definitely get you on. Where's Simon? Simon will play for sure. Definitely is probably the next best. Who do they want out there? I don't know about that. I think we'll stick with this because Simon can't play out there. So we'll try this. It'll be a bit of an interesting one. So Seston in goal. We'll just clear this kind of out. Defender. Chestic, Pankadas, boom. Scarp for sure. Saforza, Jensen. I guess we kind of just do who's the most fit then, right? Alright, there we go. There's our team. Bit of a mismatched side, which doesn't help, but you know what? Still something can get something from it. I'm not I'm not too concerned. I think we still have enough quality to get an outcome. (4-4-2) seems to be pretty popular with a lot of teams in this division right now. Give some good old encouragement as a upper table clash continues. So Garcia finally back after some injuries, which is really good to see. Simon here just can't find anything, but hopefully Garcia can get back into the fold and do pretty well, as he was doing quite well before his injury. Vestergaard can hit it out wide. Cross in. Felster! The man is continuing his goal-scoring form and is doing really, really well. It's great to see. Because he's just, like, he's really struggling, but he's just continually done better and better now. And he's finally done it. I tell you, once he scored, he was going to be fine. And he's really proven that to be true right now, which is great. Set piece for these guys here. They're going to clip it up. And De Silva has given away a penalty. Papas is going to step up with the penalty. Vervoet, yes! The Belgian steps up and saves the penalty. Big one there from our keeper. Massive penalty save there to keep us in the lead. De Silva has picked up an injury. That's not good. He's going to take the free kick, though, while being injured. And Freier picks up his first goal for the club just days before he faces off against his old side. Wow, that's fantastic for him. We've got a first there. First time De Silva's playing out wide. That's great for us. Annoying to make our first sub so early, but you know what? I'll take the 2-0 lead, and I'm happy to see it. Well done, Ramsey. Vervoet out to Freier. Aponza, Garcia. Into Simon. Can he find a pass? He can find Garcia. Well worked. Nice. We can go back, play it around. Vestergaard. Lovely to Vladimir. Can he find a cross? He can! Pirot heads home. Vladimir has to come on for the injured player. Has already created a goal, and we've taken now a 3-0 lead. They did start the year pretty well and looked like they were doing good, but this might derail their season a bit now. Apwell, though, getting a much needed win right now to put themselves back higher up the table. Whacked along by the goalkeeper. It's going to go everyone, but Strauss deals with it very, very well and can find Garcia. Aponza can play our Belgian in. Is he finding a cross? He does! And it's another! Felster's got a second. Pirot is done amazing again. It is really kind of getting hard to choose who we want to have on this right side. Pirot seems to be getting assists left and right. Scarp seems to be scoring left and right. And it's becoming a bit of a question about who are we going to put on this right side here for us. Which is an interesting one for sure. No changes needed in my opinion. Hold stations, I'd say, be the way to go. I don't really see any issues with how we're playing. Only we can give some praise for sure. Great job, guys. You've done really, really well. Really happy with that. Garcia is going to find Vladimir out wide, whose quick pass to Aponza is picked off. Some quick passing here, and Papas is in. He looks offside. I don't think this is going to stand. No, it's not. He looked offside when the ball was played in. Still a good run. It's a good job to manage to get it by Vervoet, even though he got a strong hand to it. think Garcia and Simon will probably be the two we sacrifice. Headed just over. That was definitely pretty close there. Strauss has got it into a Ponza, who plays it out wide to Vladimir. Who can get it? Is there a cross? No. Simon gathers. Finds the Russian. Now Cypriot, and Perot's shot just spins off the defender. Corner here from Vladimir. He's going to hit it back post. Can't find anything, and nothing comes of it as the defense holds well and clears. The lead is still holding from the first half. There seems to be not too much in the second as of right now. We'll be sure to continue to give the lads some praise about their well done work. Throw in here. Can we try to work something from the corner? Aponza into Vladimir. Is he got an angle to shoot? He's going to find the young Belgian. Squilacci is going to get his third of the season. Lovely goal. It worked so well. Everything just opened up. The center backs just completely created a massive gap, and the young man slots home. As we cap off a lovely away day with what looks to be a 5-0 victory. Maybe a little more here, or maybe a little less, as Papas is in. He manages to squeeze it by Vervoet on the near post. And the man being denied from the spot earlier will not be denied there. As, unfortunately, we concede a clean sheet again this year, which is becoming quite unfortunate for us, as we continue to be a little shaky towards the end of games at defending at times. It seems to be we are either scoring or conceding at the very end of games, which is good and bad, but it's a little concerning. Though 5 goals scored, only 1 conceded. It is a good way to win a game that way. Outscoring is always a fun thing, but it definitely does concern me for some of the European games, as you guys do know. Now, that being said, I'm going to skip ahead to the Rosenborg game, and I'll catch you guys then. Alright guys, we've skipped ahead now to the Rosenborg game. It's going to be an interesting one. Obviously, we're in a good position to continue to move higher up the table if we win, which is always nice. But we'll see how things go. Let's see what squad they give us. Do they really want us to play? It's one of those things you never know. I'm not sold enough on Sforza so far this year. He has been a bit of a concern for me when we've played. Scarp's got to play. Kausberg, yeah, Vladimir's in such a good vein of form. Nicholas, they want on a left back. I guess we can do it. We can try this. And I think I'm going to play Strauss, though. He's been so good, just in my mind. So I think I'm going to go with that. Perot, it's hard to drop him, but with Scarp, it's understandable. And I think that's what we're going to go with. Just like trying to come up with what I want to do. I know I don't love Nicholas out there, but Barbier got pretty badly done against Feyenoord, and Garcia's still not totally match fit where I really trust him yet. So we'll go with this. Obviously, on yellows, they're not great because I don't want to lose them for the next game, but we'll see what happens. Pretty low down, so we can go high as third with a win. Alright, well, that didn't work. Some nervousness from Vladimir. Probably didn't need to do that then. Well, Freier, who didn't really ever get a look at Rosenborg, has now got his chance to say otherwise against them, which I really like that. I think it'll be nice for him. Kind of get one over on them. As we've kicked off in Norway now, we've had nearly 10 minutes in, and not really any action in the game. Just a rare shot from Rosenborg, which doesn't seem to have troubled anyone so far. See where that was from. It's quite in the box. They've got a few now. Nothing seems to be troubling us too much. Opportunity are there here for us. We've dropped down to 15th now. Still nothing. We've gotten a half time. Almost. It's a bit of a change from the other games we've been playing so far. Very tame. Not too much going on. Vladimir seemed motivated. Alright, which things are going right? Let's boost the tempo up. We'll take off playing for set pieces. Let's increase this and try to get them to go longer. Right for now. Roll it out. Try to get things going through. Try to bring them onto us a little more so there's more space in behind, and we'll try to force them to go longer at times. See how this works. I think we're going to make a sub. I think we're going to go Carlsberg, Freier, Falster, I mean, and Perrot. 3 players. It's going to be a bit of a big change. See if this paid off. Pancadas. Cross is here. Header is cleared. Aponza gets it, though. Can he find someone? He's gone back out wide. Perrot, back to Pancadas. Aponza, back to Pancadas again. You can find Nicolas. You can find Vestergaard, who's picked up a nice position out wide. Can he find a cross? No, he's going to play with to Aponza. Back post ball! It's played right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Have to do better in finishing. Well done, Simon. Can find Perrot. He can find Carlsberg out wide. He can find Falster in the middle. He's put it right to the keeper. Alright, I'm going to go Nicolas with the sub here. He's tiring for sure. Garcia, do we want to go one for Simon as well? We'll do it. Falster back to Pancadas. Back post. Carlsberg can't get it. Falls to possible Nicolas. Headed clear. Cornick can get it. Cornich, sorry. Ingeson passes right to our player. We'll take that. Carlsberg now has got a chance to counter. Drives forwards. Finds Falster. One more. It's squeaked in. No. I think they are. I think they are. I honestly do think they are. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's off. But Falster's not. But he's, yeah, if he didn't touch it. Anything? One last chance? Something? Doesn't look like it. Damn. After what have been such exciting and exhilarating games on my own, I unfortunately have given you just kind of a basic one. Pretty drab 0-0. Obviously we did have some opportunities and we probably should have scored, but it's one of those things that's just unfortunate. But you know what? Again, it's 24 is the cutoff, so we got a bit of a buffer of 2 points. So better than nothing right now. So something there. Hopefully we can pick things up again and get a win the next game, which can make a big difference for us. But yeah, with that being said, again, look, I'm happy to keep a clean sheet. We've struggled to keep some clean sheets recently, so it's good. It feels good, but it's a good amount of, it's 3 draws so far. Something we really haven't seen much of this season. Is a lot of draws. Hopefully we win against Othellos. I'd be surprised if we didn't, but it'd be nice to beat them and end the season at least with as many wins as draws. It would be a good feeling to know that we're not too many drop points, I would say. Though we really dropped once in the league, so that's kind of fun. But is kind of annoying. Now, next time we are around, we will be facing off against PSV as well as Pajia in the league. So that's going to be a good one. especially with it being another Champions League game, which will be a pretty big one for you guys. So hopefully we can get something going against those guys, and we'll see how that turns out for us. Obviously, we've advanced again in the Cup, third round tie. I don't think you guys want to see again Apia. It should be a kind of a walkthrough and just demolition job by us. But yes, PSV and Peja are going to be up next for us to face, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that one. Now, if you did like today's exhilarating 5-1 win and boring 0-0 draw, please remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the future content for FM24 that should be out now, as well as other FM23 content that is coming out for this one, as we are going to finish off the season before fully moving over into the fully fledged FM24 season. Now, this will be running kind of a little bit over as the beta save stuff comes out, but you've got both coming out, so that's going to be fun for you guys to see. Now, you guys do want to catch up on prior episodes of this or some other content like our FM24 stuff, you can feel free to do so by following along the playlist in the description, which will have all of my content linked for you guys, so you can check up on any of the first episodes from our various series, so you can watch some of those. Now, if you want to catch up specifically on Omonia, we have a playlist linked to the end of this video or a description below, which will show you all of the prior seasons and episodes of our fantastic save as we attempt to finally bring a Champions League to Cyprus, which I don't know if we'll be able to do this year, which is unfortunate, but it's something that you guys can see the progression of and hopefully will enjoy. So thank you again for watching, everyone, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one.